The savage persistence. Starting behind is your weapon. Listen up. If you clicked on this, it's because you feel the sting of the gap. You feel the weight of starting behind financially, educationally, or socially. You look at others and see head starts, inherent advantages, and easy access to opportunities that are a brutal climb for you. Good. Feel it. That feeling of inadequacy, that knot of envy, that quiet rage of unfairness, that is the only honest fuel you have right now. This is not a self-help session. This is a declaration of war against mediocrity and the narrative of the starting line. The starting line is a myth, an arbitrary marker for those who never truly committed to the race. You didn't choose your genesis, but you will absolutely determine your finish. You don't need sympathy. You need a savage, unbreakable strategy. This is the code. This is the mandate. Read it, absorb it, and execute it until the gap closes and they look at you, wondering how you did it. The first lie you must incinerate is the importance of the starting line. The world loves to talk about pedigree and initial advantage. This is a distraction. Those who start ahead often become complacent, confusing potential with actual output. They run on fumes of privilege. When things come easily, effort is devalued. This is the cult of potential, a seductive trap that equates possibility with achievement. Your reality is the power of necessity. You must achieve 100% with 100% effort, or you fail. There is no safety net. This necessity is your iron discipline. Your ceiling is their floor. Their comfort is your enemy. You optimize for survival. They optimize for leisure. This mindset difference is your unbridgeable advantage. Lack of pain is lack of grit. Grit is built by lifting unbearable weight. Those who started ahead never learned resourcefulness. They bypass the pain. Your pain is your greatest motivation. They run on premium gas. You run on distilled fire. Your engine is hotter, more efficient, built for endurance. Mandate. Stop comparing their beginning to your beginning. Start comparing their current output to your current output. That is the only metric that matters. The narrative of starting behind is flawed. It ignores what you gain perspective. Hunger and durability. Your struggle gives you the 360-degree view. Those who started ahead have a narrow view. They don't know the grind or systemic hurdles. Starting poor teaches you money's value, debt's gravity, and ruthless efficiency, making you a superior financial operator. Your struggle teaches deep empathy and resourcefulness, the hidden leadership skills no seminar can teach. You possess the 1x hunger factor. You fight for security and freedom, not comfort. This drive obliterates privileged passion. Their failure means safety net, yours means catastrophe. This asymmetrical risk creates asymmetrical effort. You work harder because you must, and win because you can't afford to lose. You master resourcefulness, the art of improvised solution. Without standard tools, you invent and adapt, the essence of innovation. You bootstrap and leverage resources with precision. While they wait for budget, you build with duct tape and will. This scrappiness is valuable. You don't ask permission, you execute and solve. Radical self-accountability. You cannot close a gap by whining about the terrain. You must accept 100% responsibility for your 100% output starting now. The only way to catch up is to compress time. You must stop measuring in years. Start measuring in hours. If they put in 40 hours per week, you must put in 80. If they study for 3 hours, you must study for 6. There's no other equation. This is the time arbitrage, sacrificing short-term comfort sleep, excessive leisure, mindless consumption, to buy back long-term freedom. This is not about working smarter. It is about working smarter and harder. Embrace the no 0 days rule. Every single day must move the needle forward. A 0 day is a failure you must never permit. Even a single page read, one line of code written, or one sales call made is a win. Momentum is a physical law, protected at all costs. You must adhere to the 100% input 0% excuse rule. Your past is not your prison, it is simply context. Anyone who uses their starting disadvantage as a permanent excuse forfeits their right to win. Blaming the system, your parents, or your circumstances might feel temporarily satisfying, but it doesn't move you forward. Draw an accountability wall. Everything before this moment is history. Everything after this moment is your domain. Your results are 100% a reflection of your commitment. Regardless of external factors, your output is your proof. Excuses are the currency of the mediocre. Crucially, you must eliminate the energy drains. Your energy is a finite, precious resource that must be allocated with military precision. Comparison is the thief of momentum. Social media is a highlight reel of everyone else's 1%. Shut it down. It consumes your focus and replaces it with envy. Fuel the engine with productive work, not destructive jealousy. Remember, the debt of distraction accumulates, making focused work harder the next day. Build systems of uncompromising focus-deep work blocks, noise-canceling habits, and radical elimination of non-essential tasks. Your focus is your most valuable asset. Guard it like a fortress. Strategy and intensity. Catching up is not just about effort. It's about applied surgical effort. You must target the areas where others are weak and exploit them. You cannot beat them head-on in their specialized field if they've had a 10-year head start. You beat them by creating a unique, powerful stack of rarely combined skills. This is skill stacking, the unfair advantage. The 90/10 rule states that being in the top 10% of one skill is hard, but being in the top 25% of 3 complementary skills is much easier. Focus on T-shaped development. Go deep in one core area for your primary value, but broaden your knowledge horizontally in adjacent, high-leverage areas. While the competition is busy managing complex, low-yield operations, you must be ruthlessly focused on the 20% of activities that yield 80% of the results. You must leverage the asymmetric bets, the 80/20th power. Identify the high-leverage activities. What single action will save you 100 hours this month or unlock the next level of income? It is never the administrative busy work. It is always the creative, difficult, scary, high-value task. Leverage the power of automation or delegation to free up your premium time. Your only structural advantage is speed and flexibility. Master feedback loops. Fail faster, learn quicker. Implement the 24-hour review for daily course corrections. Savage persistence is not a brute force tactic. It's a psychological state. To sustain the intensity, you must master your own mind. You must understand and harness the alchemy of negative emotion. That envy, that rage, that feeling of being cheated, these are not emotions to be suppressed. They are signals. They are proof that you care, that you see a better future for yourself. Do not let them fester into bitterness. Instead, channel them. When you feel envy, use it as a data point for what you truly desire. Then transmute it into the energy for one more hour of work. When you feel rage at the unfairness, use it to fuel your relentless execution. Your negative emotions are a form of psychological capital. spend them wisely on your own advancement, not on the destruction of others. You must also become a master of context switching. The person starting ahead can afford to specialize. You often cannot. You may be working a day job while building your venture at night, or studying while supporting a family. This is not a disadvantage. It's a training ground for mental agility. The key is to create rigid mental firewalls. When you are at your job, be 100% there. When you switch to your side hustle, the job ceases to exist. This prevents the mental bleed over. That causes burnout and inefficiency. Each context gets your full, undivided attention. For a blocked period, making your output in each sphere vastly more effective. The journey will test you. Doubt is the tool of the weak. You must build an inner fortress of resolve. That is impenetrable. Success built on inherited ease is brittle. Success built on pain is durable. You must embrace the rejection of comfort and softness, and actively seek discomfort, because that is where growth resides. If it feels difficult, that means you are on the right path. If your work schedule is too comfortable, it means you are not catching up fast enough. Apply the relentless standard. Do not aim for good enough. Aim for indisputable excellence. When you start behind, your output must be 10x better than the competition, just to be seen as 2x better. Accept this savage reality and rise to meet the standard. Your margin for error is 0. Your standard must be perfection. You must train your weakest part, your inner voice, to be an elite drill sergeant. This is cultivating a lethal inner dialogue. When the voice says, "You can't do this because you didn't go to that school," you immediately respond with the "so what?" response. So what? The job isn't done by the degree. It's done by the commitment. Get back to work. Build confidence by stacking small, daily wins. Your affirmation must come through action, not words. Confidence is not a prerequisite for action. It is the reward for acting consistently in the face of doubt. Understand the unwavering trajectory. You are not racing the people who started ahead. You are racing the person you were yesterday. Your only true competitor is your past, complacent self. Focus on the process, not the outcome. The outcome, closing the gap, is a statistical inevitability if your process is flawless. You don't worry about the finish line when you are focused on the quality of every single stride. Ignore the noise. When they praise you, ignore it. When they criticize you, ignore it. The only thing that matters is the metric on your dashboard that tracks progress towards your primary objective. The end goal is not just to catch up. The end goal is to surpass them, and then leverage your unique, hard-won experience to build something new. Once you achieve your goal, your initial disadvantage becomes your ultimate credential. This is weaponizing the experience. People don't follow privilege. They follow transformation. Your story, the story of starting at a massive deficit and closing the gap through sheer force of will, is the only motivational material that matters. Once you reach parity, your resilience and resourcefulness will be exponentially higher than those who were never truly tested. You will not break under pressure because you were forged in it. They will crumble when their safety net disappears. You will build a new one with your bare hands. Your past struggle becomes your future shield. This is the path. It is harder, cleaner, and ultimately more fulfilling. This is not about getting even. This is about becoming a better, stronger, more relentless version of yourself. The person who emerges from this fire will be someone the privileged could never comprehend, let alone compete with. The final command: stop feeling sorry for yourself. Stop using the starting line as a crutch. Your disadvantage is your destiny. It is your ultimate secret advantage. Use the envy, use the rage, use the fear of failure and convert it all into unstoppable, savage output. The gap is closing. Get to work. Savage persistence is the only way forward. P.S. Now that you have the mandate, execute. Stop reading and start acting. Your effort is the only thing that distinguishes you.